Hello and welcome back to the 3M Open. We resume play at the 8th. Let's see if we can make a few more birdies. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This should play. That was special.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Nice line. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's John Rahm on top. The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot. That dog will hunt.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Super shot that. Sitting at 10 under par for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
That's a good-looking shot there. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. That gets the job done.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I am down on the 15th. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Oh, you know you want to.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. And the second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. That goes down for an eagle. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. Let's get back to it, shall we? John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, that's a ripper. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Trailing by 7 after that hole. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson, playing from around 160 yards. Super shot that. She should be stoked.
Check this out. Holing it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot. Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
7 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 15th, par 4, but a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
That's some good golf right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's beautifully judged. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
That starts off on a good line.
Now 5 strokes behind. The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course?
This is how you do it 7 days a week. I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might need to sit. Oh, that was pure. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. He currently sits in 3rd position. The 17th, again resembling the 17th at Bay Hill, all over water, around 200 yards.
Indeed it is, Luke. Thankfully, though, this green is a little bit kinder than the one at Bay Hill. Be sure to take plenty of club, though. Coming up short is silly.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. This one's for birdie. This one's online. Well played. And after a quick glimpse at the scoreboard, they're in 2nd, behind John Rahm. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Great shot. Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Okay, that'll work. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.